hit that first beat hard. All right, you cruising down the street.
All right. Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Hey, that was dope, eh?
All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome to WEDR.com. Your man, DJ Nailz from 99 Jamz, sitting here with the masterminds behind the movie Straight Outta Compton. Ice Cube. We got Gary right here, Jay, and O'Shea. Listen, man, first off, it's an honor for me to be sitting next to you. I remember back in the days riding around with my Uncle Tracy. I'm a 90s baby, by the way.
That's right.
So just knowing, like, I hear you, O'Shea. Just hearing, you know, my Uncle Tracy riding around, listening to Express Yourself and stuff like that. Like, that influenced me, believe it or not, to want to be a DJ when I got older, listening to N.W.A. stuff. So my question to you, how proud do you feel watching your son play you?
Man, it's, you know, I can't put it in words, man. You know, it's like you're so proud when your kids step up. You know, he did such a masterful job. The movie's great, you know, and it's like I go from being proud because the story is about us and how we did it to just being super proud that my son has an opportunity like this, you know. So, you know, I'm giddy all the way around. I don't think I could be happier. I don't think I will be happier about a project the rest of my career as I am about this moment.
Did you ever think that O'Shea would have been playing you in a movie down the line when he was a kid?
Never. You know, I never thought we would be able to get an N.W.A. movie done. I just thought the story was too complicated. It was too complex, too many different angles to have to deal with. And I just thought the legal troubles and getting the music, I just thought it would be a mess. So I just never dreamed until, you know, we started to really actually put it together. And then, you know, my dream went from, okay, I know I'm doing a movie about N.W.A., but damn, I think my son is perfect for this job. Now, how do I convince Gary and Universal that he is the right guy and it's putting him through the ringer?
And that's the crazy thing. I also saw with O'Shea, you actually had to audition to play your pops.
Yeah, you know, I had to audition multiple times, you know, over a span of 2 years, having different coaches and going back to auditions. And it was that hard work, and it was them taking me through the ringer that gave me the confidence on set that I needed, you know. So I'm thankful. It was hard, of course, at the time, but when I saw the results, how could you ask for anything different?
So you didn't have to do any research at all, right?
I've been researching for over 20 years.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Yeah.
And Jay, you played Eazy-E in the movie, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Easy.
Dude, like I could see you with the Jerry curl on, the Jerry curl wig on right now. You are Eazy-E. What research did you do to play Eazy-E?
I think the easier question would be, what research didn't I do? You know, I tried to uncover every rock because my man is not here no more. You know, so it's important for me to not only humanize him, but you know, start from the plateau that he left us on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was already a bigger than life person.
Yeah.
And I want to leave him right where he at.
And Gary, like you've been doing this for years, probably longer than I've been alive.
Thanks, you just call me old. I appreciate it. I'm out here.
But what convinced you to actually want to do a movie about N.W.A.?
You know what, when I got the script, I was a little afraid because it's such a complicated story, like he said.
Yeah.
There's so many ways to get it wrong. I knew that I had to get it right, not only because I have a relationship with Cube and we started our film careers around the same time. It's American history. And so now, it's not just a world builder, I'm not just a creator, I'm a journalist.
Yeah.
And I'm a historian. And so when I read the script, I said, oh, you know, I was pleasantly surprised because there was humanity behind it, and it was kind of a coming of age story. And you don't normally associate that level of humanity with gangster rap and with that style of hip hop. And so history, universal story, they changed the world. I had to do it once I read it.
What do you want somebody from our generation, what do you want my generation that probably some people in our generation doesn't even know the history behind N.W.A.? What do you want them to take away from this movie?
First of all, I want you to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a lot of things to take away from this movie, but you'll experience brotherhood, you experience love, you experience you experience the full range of emotions, man. And it's hard to say one thing, but I want you to be inspired. If I could say one thing, I think just be inspired. This man had a lot of courage to stand up against the music business, to stand up against the police, and you know, to be inspired to also be yourself. You know, he made transitions from the streets to music, from music to movies. He's a great father, a great businessman, and you could just be inspired by a lot of the guys in this movie.
And it's perfect timing for this movie to come out too, with the police brutality being in the forefront, and a next generation needs to be inspired to stand up and say, you know, what y'all was saying back in the early 90s and late 80s. All right, so on August 14th in theaters, straight out of Compton. I appreciate y'all for coming down here to Miami in July.
No
Hang
problem.
out with us outside.
Yeah.
Enjoying it.
I'm coming straight out of Compton.